show for September 2nd, 2024. It's your boy ABE from DET.
My name is Chuck Jordan. Yeet.
We here.
Yeet.
Just two amigos. Like we always say, you guys can watch us, the podcast, on youtube.com, but nowadays you can also stream us in your car while you're working out, while you're cleaning the house, wherever you are, on any of your podcast streaming platforms, iTunes, Apple, where else? Spotify, Amazon, iHeartRadio, wherever you find a podcast, you will find the Holy Shhh Podcast right there alongside them.
Yeet.
But
Home Mother Chuck's Angels.
Oh, yeah. And also, make sure y'all check out the Holy Shhh Podcast.com. We got merch available. We got all type of stuff up there. We got a menu breakdown of our weekly episodes and how we do this thing. But just check us out, man. We're going to get more and more involved as you guys keep supporting us. We got to keep taking off, giving you what you want and what you need.
Yeet.
Let's give you that what you need right now is that Monday Night Raw post show. It starts off with Wade Barrett and Joe Tess in the ring. Who is Joe Tess? Joe Tess is an ESPN analyst who seems to be the new Monday Night Raw broadcaster. I'm not sure if they announced that, if that was permanent.
They said it's until they go to Netflix.
Okay, until they go to Netflix. Okay. Well, how did you like Tess? How did you like it today?
Well, I got some bad news for you. He wasn't entertaining to me, even though I do like Wade Barrett.
Yeah, shout out Wade Barrett, man. I love him, man. Yeah, that guy, he was kind of, you know who they should have had? Mora. What's his name? Moranello? Who used to be
I like Mora.
Mora, yeah, he should have had him, man. He'd have been great, man.
It's cool. We had Wade. Wade, you know, that was my Wade impression. I don't know if y'all heard that.
That was
I got
amazing.
some bad news for you.
That was absolutely amazing, sir. But yeah, let's get into it. Rhea Ripley comes out and says that she pinned Liv this weekend, so now she wants a shot at the title she never lost. Dom then comes out and says she doesn't deserve a shot, and he intends to win the IC tournament so him and Liv can both have matching gold. Liv then surprises Rhea from behind, knocks her down. Her legs get caught up in the rope as she falls out the ring, and they stomp the hell out of her until Damien comes to make the save and chases them off. Liv did a number on Rhea, man.
I do like every time Liv pops out, Rhea sees her. Like when she tried to jump in on her,
right?
She was just looked at her like, "Come on, you can't surprise me."
Right.
And then when she was chasing Dom is when Liv got her because she was too busy grabbing Dom and holding him up by the hair. And that's when they knocked her through the ropes and her leg got caught. And I was just like, why did I instantly have flashbacks of I'm gonna fuck it up, Clash in the Castle when Damien got stuck the same exact way.
Yep. Same exact way. It must be a patent in get your leg caught in the rope move.
It's a Terry Twin move. It's the leg catcher.
It's the leg catcher.
I'm quoting that. I'm trademarking that right here. The leg catcher by the Terry Twins.
But I am getting sick of this Liv running you the world champion. They need to slow down on that a little bit. I know Rhea's dominant, but come on, man. This is the world champion. Put some respect on her name.
Put some respect on the name. Put some.
Man, we'll see what happens.
Nothing's going to happen.
Right, probably. The way they've been booking things lately, it's been a lot of sloppy booking lately, man. We're going to get into that too. But American Made gets the win over the Alpha Academy despite a great showing by Maxine Dupree. She was entertaining today, man. She has really been stepping up her game. But afterwards, Chad Gable challenges the Wyatt Six to an 8-man tag next week. Street Fight, which brings out Uncle Howdy cutting a live promo for the first time, saying that you just gambled your life, and next week we intend to collect. Your thoughts on Uncle Howdy?
I don't know anymore.
You don't know?
Because I'm hoping that Howdy does what he did the last time. And this is going to sound really bad because I really enjoyed him wrestling last week. But I'm hoping that he sits back in the rocking chair and lets the I don't I don't know what to call them the I'm going to call them his Lost Boys for the segment just because I can't think of what to call
The
them.
Lost
But
Boys.
his Lost Crew, you know what I'm saying? It's the puppets. Let the puppets go fight. You got 3 of them plus, well, technically all 4 of them. They can those 4 can fight the 4.
I'm pretty sure
You
that's what
don't
they're.
need Howdy himself to be interjected in the match. Although I understand why they would want to put him in the match with, you know, either Joe or. But I personally would just love for him to sit back in a rocking chair and just laugh and just watch the match. Even though, like I said, I really enjoyed him fighting last week, but let him just sit back and just watch the carnage.
Yeah, 100%. Keep him strong. The big time villain that he's being betrayed as. Keep him like that, man. I 100% agree. 100%. I'm like an American made. I don't forget Alpha Academy. American
I
made is the
I
truth.
I'm going to be messed up, and this might probably because I'm not. The only thing I'm
What?
really liking, the only thing I'm going to finish. The only thing I'm really liking is the pit bull and
Ooh,
Chad Gable.
yeah, I bet you are
The
liking
the, the other two just he smacked the shit out of him today. I'm like, what is this? Like
it. Yeah, I don't like. I didn't
they
like
have
that
to
smack.
me they like since they got with Chad, they have no personality anymore. They
Yeah.
just like they're like remember the Druids that Undertaker used to have come out with them? They just had no mind of their own.
Yep.
She still has a mind of her own, which is the reason I'm liking the Ivy. I'm liking Chad with the group, like the new group. I'm loving the group as a whole, but those two guys to me have lost their personality in the group where Chad and Ivy still have their own, which is the reason why they're still entertaining.
100% agree with you, man. 100%. Well, let's talk about another group. PFC as Shayna Baszler defeats Zelina Vega, and afterwards the group jumps Zelina. And Valkyra comes down to help, but men lie, women lie, and numbers don't. And the numbers were in favor of PFC as they get the upper hand. And Sonya gets on the mic and says, whoever wants to step up, shoot your shot.
Um, okay, so I don't know how to say this without pissing off a whole
Piss
community,
them off. I love to piss people off.
but we all know all 3 of y'all are lesbians, like the world knows. Why would you say that stupid ass promo of when we go out, men can't get us, and the women in the locker room can't see? No man wants you.
Right? Well, maybe Sonya.
Well,
Definitely not
maybe Sonya,
Shayna.
but I was talking about. She was talking about the group as
Yeah, okay. All right.
2/3 of the group. No one wants
Two
y'all.
thirds, we all straight on them.
Straight on them, like
Straight.
drive right by that U-turn, right?
Right, right, right.
Like I just and then she said it, and Shayna and Zoe, yeah, we like, huh? we not even looking your direction. We're because we know that you're lesbians. Like,
Right,
why be
right.
a lesbian and still try to taunt men fans? It's just stupid.
Yeah, 100%.
You
100%.
can shoot that one. Take that back in your little pea shooter. Take that line back because it was dumb.
Right.
Unless you want men's attention.
Right. What about Selena Vega coming back just to get more L's, man? And then what was she crying in the beginning for? What was that? Why? What was emotional about Denver, Colorado? She like I think the announcer even said it like, "Oh, this is reminiscent of Puerto Rico, but this is Denver. What are you crying for?"
I don't know. Maybe it's because she's back. I just know, like, I just really hate the fact that she's so little. And
Yeah,
I
man.
say it all the time about her. She's just so little that they just use her as a rag doll. Like she's literally everybody's first. Like I'm telling you, if she's when the Roxanne comes up to the big to the main brand, I'm telling you, she's probably going to be her first opponent. Why? Because she's everybody's first opponent.
Right.
Go out there, throw Zelina around, even though Zelina can actually go, but because she's so little, go throw her around, go ragdoll. You know what? I'm going to take y'all back. Do y'all remember Spike Dudley? Do y'all? Y'all sure
Shout out
do.
Spike.
Do y'all remember Brock Lesnar when he first came out? Yeah. How he threw Spike all around the world. That's what they do to Zelina. And
Yeah,
I'm not liking it.
not at all, man. Put some respect on the Puerto Rican princess herself, man. Come on, man. Don't make us send Malachi Black at y'all, man. But anyway, let's get into the next segment. CM Punk comes out to comes out to move on and put his sights on Gunther and the world title. But Drew wasn't done as he came out and destroyed CM Punk and also destroyed the bracelet. They had to carry out CM Punk on a stretcher. And then when they came back from commercial break, he jumped on him some more. So this thing, you were right, Chuck. This thing will continue and may end up, like you said, in a hell in a cell. Your thoughts?
I called this.
You did.
And I also
You did.
called that he needs to break the damn bracelet.
You did, man. They watching us, man. They are.
I legit was like, I would have been broke it, but good job, Drew. You listen, and I'm a fan, and I hope that you get up to the next dub. I'm probably in the minority, but I hope you get the next dub because fuck that bracelet, okay? Fuck that WWE World Heavyweight bracelet, okay? Fuck it, okay?
Fuck, man.
Let's get back to some titles and the Ulafala.
Fuck that Ulafala too. That Ulafala can go to hell too. Shit.
I only go to Ulafala because it's part of the Roman package.
Oh man, the hell with that damn necklace, man. But yeah, man, I 100% agree, man. I'm glad he ripped it in half. At least if the story is not over, the bracelet is over. Let's just fight to be fighting. All right. That bracelet was dumb, man.
Hey, we gonna put a picture right now, if you can, in post. We gonna put a picture right now. Matter of fact, just do it for TikTok. A picture right now of the bracelet and when it was made and when it was broken. Do a RIP with the Boys the Men in the background.
RIP keep going to the bracelet. You will be
and
loved.
Put WWE World Heavyweight bracelet.
And it will all be there, man. RIP.
God.
A moment of silence for the bracelet.
Mama, you know. Fuck that bracelet. Let's go.
But next up, we get Ilya Dragunov defeats Dom and Dragon Lee to join Jey Uso and Pete Dunne in the finals of the IC tournament with the help of Damian Priest, evening out the odds because the Judgment Day was down there trying to help Dom, but Damian came, cleared him out, and Ilya is moving on to the IC finals. Do you think he even have a shot at winning that?
I did until one of
later
the
in the evening.
Yeah,
same here. They pretty much made it clear and obvious. This is one thing that has bothered me a little bit about Triple H's booking. I do appreciate what he's done. He's changed the game. He's elevated things. He's made things different. But one thing I do not like, he's got this over fixation with long-term story building, dropping all these clues. Can we just be surprised sometime, maybe? It's like he gives too many signals of what's going to happen. Then it happens, and it's absolutely no surprise, man. I don't like that part about his booking. Is it just me, or do you feel that way too?
I actually was a little mad at Bash in Berlin because I thought every match was predictable.
Yeah, man.
But I also had to think back on the days when we had what they would call the smart fan, where if to a smart fan it should be predictable.
Yeah.
We understand Gunther just won. He's supposed to win again. Just like we were surprised at for the NXT match because Chase U just got the belt.
Yeah.
But then when we seen the end, we was like, okay, that's why they just lost. They literally just won it, but just lost because of him. It wasn't because of anything else. So it's like sometimes the predictability is just, all right, we already know, but let's just enjoy it for what it is. So for that, I'm not mad, but like I said before, I also a person where at least if you give me 6 matches, throw one of them got to be a curveball. I can understand the predictability for the rest, but one of them has to be, oh shit, I didn't see that one coming.
Right.
Because that's going to be the talking point the next day, especially when, I hate to be that guy, but we have a show. So the next day we could, did you see that? We could talk about it. Now, right now, we just like, well, this match went exactly how we thought it was going to go. This match went. I mean, but this was good. But
Right. I'm asking you about Elia, and you telling me, well, they already told us where they're headed. We know who's gonna win, and we know what the finals will be. There is no surprise.
I will say though, after seeing Ilya tonight, I do want to see him versus what's my man's name? Gunther's sidekick. I don't
Ludwig
know why.
Kaiser.
I think him and Kaiser would have great. I want to see Kaiser versus Dragunov.
I want him in Imperium. That's what I want. I want Ilya in Imperium. I want him to be under Gunther for about a year, have a massive turn, and then him and Gunther go at it. That's what I want to see, man.
That'd be nice too. But I'm telling you, I'm seeing. Forgot his name already, but him versus Dragunov. Kaiser and Dragunov. I don't know why, but they both look like people I just want to smack in the face.
Yeah, Tiffy's
and I think
husband.
them going against each other would be nice.
Yeah, Tiffy's boyfriend. We're gonna start calling him Ludwig Stratton. He lost his last name. He's taking his wife's last name.
Yeah, that's
she's far more important.
Very much so.
Yep, but next up, we got Fire and Dawn defeat Damage Control to get their rematch with Jade and Bianca. So Ron T's girls are getting another shot at the tag team titles, which we all know they will not win.
I did not like this.
You didn't.
I didn't. Bianca and Jade, y'all too smart. Stop it.
Yeah.
Y'all heard Kyrie yell move. And you know damn well, Jade, you sat there and saw was it Alba? Was that Alba? Alba pulled Bianca. Like you saw it.
Yeah.
Don't act like you just like y'all. I mean, you keep talking about the not racism, but this just looked like you making people seem like they're just stupid. Like you can't see that.
Right.
You saw her grab your partner because you even told her, why would you do that? And then while trying to help Kyrie get up, then you punch her, which I'm not going to lie, the blood at the end was great. But I wanted to see, me personally, I wanted to see Damage Control versus Jade and Bianca.
You know,
even though I know technically that was how they got the belts, I want to see it again.
That could have been the outcome, because on a side note, afterwards, I went online and I didn't realize this. Kairi Sane, when she flew off and hit the table when you were just talking about the botch miss, she hit her eye and she had a serious, severe injury. They could have noticed that and switched it and said, oh, this ain't going to be healed for next week. We need to switch it to the Alba and Fire. So that could be it. Maybe they wanted them to win.
It could be.
Like her eye is fucked.
Not as bad. Dom's was fucked too.
No, hers is worse. Bro.
I didn't see it yet. I gotta check it out.
Yeah, go online, man. Oh man, it was horrible, man. Hopefully Kairi Sane all right, man. I love her. I want her to continue. You can't have her and Oscar down right now. No.
Yeah, her and Io, they're amazing. I can't wait for Oscar to come back because you know me. I've been promoting the trio. I just want them as a trio.
Yeah, 100%. Well. Next up, Gunther comes out to celebrate his win in Berlin, and Sami Zayn interrupts and challenges Gunther, but Gunther just pleasant peasants him, says, no, thank you, walks off. But then as he's walking off, Sami plants a little seed in his head and said, since you've been on the main roster, I am the only person who has beat you, and that's why you're afraid to fight me, because you know I have a chance to take that world title, planting the seed. So looks like Sammy's about to be a stepping stone for Gunther.
I'm here for it.
Yeah,
because I'm actually a person who, if I was Gunther, I would. You lucky Kaiser had a match earlier, because I showed him like, all right, well, you want a match? I don't want to give you one. You got to prove yourself to me. And here's your list of challenges. You win 3 matches, starting with hit the music, have them come out, and then you line 2 the guys up. You be like, all right, now you're deserving of a match. Old school way, make them earn it.
Yeah, 100%. 100%, man.
Instead of just, I want it because I beat you last time, so I can fight you again. Well, if we want to go that, Braun Breaker has beaten Gunther before. Let's just run with that one.
He did?
I thought at NXT, I thought he'd beat him.
Oh yeah, he said the main roster though. So yeah, he
Oh
did
yeah,
say
well,
he said
I
on the
was just
main
talking
roster.
about people that
Yeah,
I've beaten you though.
yeah, he
Because
had.
remember, Braun had said that when he was trying to get into the tournament to beat Gunther, he was like, "I've beat him before, I can beat him again."
Yeah, we talking about all that. Even Pete Dunne done beat Gunther before. So yeah,
Yeah, and Pete Dunne is doing way too much overtime fighting right
bruh,
now.
bruh, somebody needs to tell him to clock out and go home. You are cutting into the OT, but he's doing a good job. I like his gimmick, and he's angry. Bruh, did you see Trick Williams' music video online, bro?
He has a music video.
Oh my God, he just dropped a diss track music video on Pete Dunne that is absolutely phenomenal, man. Oh
Oh,
man, matter of fact, this is one of them segues for the clickbait. Let's play that right now. But yeah, man, that was a hell of a video, man. Had me cracking the hell up, man. I didn't even know Trick could rap. He kind of had some bars, man. I was like, okay, let's keep this going.
I feel like this is old school like Attitude Era back, or even the beginning of John Cena PG era. That I got something for you
Oh man.
outside of your normal character type shit. Like, oh man,
And this wasn't just like a song. They put effort, dancers, video, drop tops, cruising the city. This you got to check it out, man.
I'm going to watch that as soon as we're done with this. I wish you would
Alright,
tell me before we start watching
I
this. I would
wish
have
I
been
would have. I
prepared.
didn't even think about it. I was like, "What the hell am I watching, man?" But it was
We'll be
very
ready for
intense.
tomorrow though with that.
We will ring rant tomorrow with Minx. We are shooting that. Get ready. But yeah. Next up though, we got Bron Breakker and Jay Uso face off backstage, and Bron warns Jay once again that no member in his family has ever be a member from his family, and that he will not be the first. So drop out of this Intercontinental tournament. Keep chasing Dom's sloppy seconds and
Yeet.
stay out of his way, or he will lose. This was intense. I loved it. And if this is where they headed, sign me up, man. Sign me up for Jay Uso, Bron Breakker. I'm with it, man.
All right, so I don't know if you've seen the promo picture. They had a picture of Solo and Jacob being on Raw, and I wouldn't be mad if Jay lost, and the next brand switch, Jacob comes over and Jacob beats him.
Mm,
I don't know why, but Jacob and Bron Breakker, I feel like it's a train wreck I'm ready for, and I cannot wait to happen.
Yeah, I think you got to turn one of them babyface. You can't have two heels going against you. One of them got to be a true babyface. But that's far down the line. But Bron Breakker, Jay Uso, are you going with the obvious pick, or do you think Jay Uso has a chance in this?
I want to bark and I want to eat. I have no dog in this fight. I I have no dog in this fight.
I'm gonna lean towards
And
Jay.
I'm saying it that way, and I don't think some people. I have no dog in this fight.
One thing about
No
Triple H, I
dog.
noticed he listens. He makes mistakes, but I think he listens, and I think he hears us and everybody else complaining about Jay, and I think they're about to right that ship. But they're not gonna just end it there. This might be a long feud because after tonight, I will enjoy at least 2-3 months of Bron Breakker, Jay Uso. That was good TV right there, man.
Now, if they do it the correct way, this could be phenomenal. This can last
It could. It
to
could.
Royal Rumble,
Yeah, it could.
and I'm
We
talking about 7 matches.
mm,
I'm talking about Sasha versus Charlotte Flair bullshit back in the day
ooh.
when the belt just kept bouncing back and forth for
Yep.
7 months,
I'm with that.
and they just kept one upping each other the following match. But they
Yep.
kept embarking that rematch clause, and then somehow Sasha would win it, but then Charlotte would win it, then Sasha, and no one was mad because it
Great.
was some great fucking wrestling.
Good TV, man. They could pull this off, man. That promo was intense. They both look like legitimate intercontinental heavyweight contenders. I loved it, man. Loved it, man. 100%. But next up,
Yeet.
as reported before the show came on, Bronson Reed came down with COVID. COVID is still a thing. I don't get out much. I thought it was over. But anyway, COVID's
Hey,
still a thing.
hey, that car didn't take him out. but that virus had knocked his ass out.
I see clearly, but Bronson Reed could not compete. So the guy who he was supposed to eliminate and end, just I guess he was just he pulled a Jada Parker, put some kinetic tape on, and got in the ring. But anyway, Braun Strowman replaces Bronson Reed and actually defeats Kaiser and Sheamus to advance to the IC tournament finals as Pete Dunne interferes, hitting Sheamus with the shillelagh. The shillelagh. Hits him with the shillelagh, is fixated on interrupting people, not just Trick Williams, but also Sheamus. So that little shit Pete Dunne is involved in everything. And Braun Strowman is in the finals. So now that we have it all set, it will be Jey Uso, Ilya Dragunov, Braun Strowman, and who is the fourth?
Pete Dunne.
Pete Dunne, yes, and Pete Dunne. Hell of a fatal four-way. Though we feel like Jey Uso will win it, it's a hell of a fatal four-way. I'm looking forward to that match.
Like I said, I feel like one should have won, but I already know who's going to win. And what I was going to say is, Pete's going to be distracted by Sheamus, because Sheamus is going to come back and one up him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So Pete Dunne's out of there. Dragunov, I just don't see him winning.
Bronson Reed's going to pop up. Say, I should have had the spot. He's going to interfere. I can see that happening.
Even if Bronson Reed don't show up, the fact that it's only going to be a week, Braun Strowman is not going to be healed in a week.
Right.
So even though technically he should have easily beat all three, he's not because of the ribs. And they already let us know that Jey Uso and Braun Breaker are going to meet.
Mm-hmm. It's going to happen, man.
Now, if they swerve us and let Dragunov win this fatal four-way, which will make us, the fans, pissed off that Jey has not once again lost in the main event.
Ooh.
But then, I guess Breaker, after breaking Dragunov, could pull your boy and just pick his next opponent and be like, even though you didn't win, I fucking wanted to fight you. We're going to fight.
Right.
Jey, you're next. Oh, that'd be amazing too. But
that 100% would. 100% would. But now we get to the main event. Earlier in the evening, Damian Priest wanted some revenge on the Judgment Day, but he couldn't find a partner. But Mommy says, I know somebody who will help us. And it ended up being none other than the Yeet Master himself, Jey Uso. And Damian Priest and Jey Uso going to get the win over the Judgment Day as Rhea hobbles out to even the odds on a Liv Morgan who continuously was interfering in the match. They get the win. Damian Priest, Jey, Rhea in the ring, yeeting as the show goes off. This was good. This was good TV, man, at the end. I enjoyed this, man, at the end.
You did?
I think because Jey, he was just very involved in this show, and his presence with the intro. I mean, he's just over. It felt like a main event, Like we was talking about Bronson Reed the other week on how he came out, he did all of that. It just was no crowd reaction. Jey had that bitch jumping. That's why he main event Jey. So I enjoyed just him being in the main event, involved, active in multiple storylines throughout the entire night. So I enjoyed it, man. You didn't.
I hated it.
I felt that was coming.
Why? Hated it.
Why?
Hated it. Because once again, you in another state in some other people's business, and you got your own shit to worry about.
Yeah. Well, Rhea is his business.
Now you got the Judgment Day bullshit, which is what everybody kept saying. Didn't nobody give a shit about the whole him and Rhea with this little bull crap. At the end of the day, y'all both legally married in real life. So let's just leave this little wrestling bullshit aside, right? And then it's just, you have the biggest match coming up. You don't need to be dealing with Bobblehead and Finn Balor. Like and the fans were screaming Bobblehead. This ain't me. The fans were screaming Bobblehead.
They were.
Bobblehead. All right. So it's you sticking your neck in helping people that you don't need to be helping.
Yeah, that is true, man.
You got, like, I used to hate when Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens used to do that back in the day, and then fuck around and damn near lose their own match because you trying to help somebody else.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to be like, nah. But since he did want to just interfere, and he is the main event, and he is the Yeet Master, and I got about 5 shirts. Anytime I can get him on my TV, I'm happy.
Right.
But I'm just being realistic. Realistically, I'm like, this was some bullshit you didn't have to get into because we're waiting for you versus Braun Breaker.
Hopefully he doesn't pay for this during that match and Judgment Day remembers this and costs him.
And that's what I'm saying,
his
because
IC
you got involved with some bullshit. What if they come out next week and involve themselves in yours?
They might.
And you can't blame them. You stuck your nose in that. You helped Damien.
Yep.
Now you are enemy too.
Yep.
Enemy of my enemy is my friend, and you become. Stop it, Jay. Stop.
Right.
We're trying to get you a title.
Right. Focus, man. Focus. Well, overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, what are you giving Monday Night Raw tonight?
Raw, y'all bounce back. This was a solid 7.
Yeah, this was solid, man. And like I said, just Jey Uso made things feel important tonight. I'm going to go up a little higher. It's about an 8.2 for me. It was a decent show, man. This was better than usual, and it flowed. It even though it was long as hell, this one didn't feel that long to me. You know, I was able to.
I can't wait for them to get to Netflix because
Oh man, I can't wait, man.
I am tired of all these providers of like different TVs not working and stuff. Like right. Good thing is Labor Day, so I'm at home. But lately, my Xfinity app been saying I can't watch it unless I'm at home. Like what? Why am I paying for a subscription if I can't watch it?
Speaking of subscription, this don't have nothing to do with nothing, but I just want to get on a public platform and say this. AT&T, DirecTV, Disney, ESPN, get y'all shit together. Work out a deal. What the hell? Why do I not have ESPN right now? This is ridiculous. There's a big feud right now with AT&T, DirecTV, and Disney. They're working out this contract. They couldn't negotiate it, so they ripped ESPN and all of Disney's brands from DirecTV. What the fuck? I cannot watch ESPN right now, man. Ridiculous, man.
Man, so I don't know what's going on. I mean, we in a streaming world, but Jesus, like TV is still TV. And
right, man, get your shit together, man.
And in WWE, if I know y'all got these USA deals and everything else, but if they're not gonna let us watch it, y'all might as well put it on Peacock because I got Peacock. I'll watch it on Peacock if y'all let me.
Exactly, man. You say you got
until y'all get Netflix. Yeah, I got the Xfinity app.
I'm calling Xfinity tomorrow, DirecTV. Your days are numbered. Man,
no,
y'all I just had to vent with that real quick, man.
It's all right, man, because y'all like y'all don't understand. Like we love wrestling, and y'all making it hard for us to watch. Right. And we also love other sports.
Right.
And y'all choke that bitch.
Right. Any last thoughts though on Monday Night Raw before we get out of here?
I see y'all watching the Chuck's Angels and realize there was no woman on Chuck's Angels, and I said it was a sausage fest. And today, lots of opportunities now. Now I gotta decide. I gotta decide who's my angel going to be.
Yeah, you got a hard one on your hands. No Diddy, pause. But yeah, 100%. But the next time you guys will see us will be tomorrow. We're gonna try to film Mink's been down lately. That's why she haven't been on, but she might be back tomorrow. We do a ring rant. But even if she's not, we are definitely hopping on for an NXT post show or breakout performance of the week. But make sure you guys are streaming us on all platforms now. You don't just have to watch us on YouTube. You can play us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, or iHeartRadio, or wherever you listen to your podcasting at. But until next time.
Yeet.
It's your boy ABE from DET.
My name is my name, and my name is Chuck Jordan. Yeet.
We holla at y'all. Peace.
Media.